What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm going to show you how I made $700 on my 50K challenge account. Okay, so this trade was pretty simple. All right, and I like to keep my chart clear of indicators. On top of that, I like to find trend and I like to stick with that trend. However, anything that is counter trend, it has to be clear as day that is counter trending in order for me to even change my bias. So you're going to learn this in that video today and how I was able to catch a little over 1-to-1 R. Okay, so here we have GBP USD. Now, one thing I want to make clear, okay, that I believe a lot of traders need to understand is I do not like trading before news. Okay, if news is at 8:30, I do not like trading before 8:30 because I want to make sure that everything is out of the way so it does not disrupt my trading. Okay, so obviously today we had 8:30 news, all right, on the US dollar, which is definitely going to affect the British pound since I'm trading the British pound US dollar. Okay, so I was not even looking at the charts until around 8:20 a.m. All right, so let's just move fast forward. Now, we did on the 1 hour have a downtrend. Okay, and how did we know that we had a downtrend? We had higher highs and higher lows. Right now, I'm not going to say eventually you're going to see a reversal. Okay, I'm not that type of guy to even tell you that. But what I will say is if there is a reversal and it's very clear whether it's major or minor, I have to see an indication that it is trending in a different direction. Okay, that way I can change my bias. All right, so what I was looking for sales. However, since I wasn't really necessarily looking at the charts, I'm not going to even choose a bias until after news hit. So that way I know where the direction goes. So let's just go ahead and get to it. We're going to fast forward to 8:30. All right, 7:45. Now, one thing that you notice is the market is continuously having this higher high and higher low segment. Okay, so if it comes down for a high low and busts right back up, that's what I would like to see in order for me to change my bias. Okay, as far as bias. All right, so what do we have? All right, right here, right at 8:20, we have a what? A swing low. All right, and then right at 8:30, which was news, we have a bull candle. Okay, not only do we have a bull candle and higher highs and higher lows, which is indicating now that the market is wanting to change directions, we have a what? A breaker structure. All right, so we have a breaker structure to the top. All right, and all I'm doing, guys, regardless of what your demand zone looks like, all I'm going to do is cover this demand zone, okay, in the order block. All right, so here's my demand zone, and I'm going to tell you how this trade played out. All right, so I'm waiting for a retest. All right, a retest right to my zone. So you had a retest here, right? Now, even though you had a retest here and it was a break structure on the top side, because it was still in the heavy bear market, I wanted to confirm first to break this candle instead. All right, so it did break that candle and I got in, but I'm gonna tell you where I kind of cut my loss short. It's when I had my stop loss somewhere around here, and when it started bulling down, just even when it got right here, that's when I just went ahead and removed my trade because I knew that it was going to kind of retrace a little bit harder. So I was like, you know what? Let me wait for a better opportunity to get in the market. All right. Oh, so give me 1 second. So I was like, you know what? Let me cut my loss short. It was a very, very small loss. Let me wait for one of these candles to be broken and then I'll get in. Because guys, you really, especially when it's counter trending a little bit, you really want to make sure that the market is really headed in the direction that you want it to go. Okay. All right. So what we got? We got a bull candle forming right here. Even though it's rejecting, now I want to see this candle broken. Because remember, since it's at our zone, you want to see confirmation. All right, boom. This is where I entered. All right, I entered right here off my demand zone. My stop loss was literally 9 pips. And I actually swung this for a little bit over a little bit of 1-to-1 RR. All right, so you have that happen. Okay, now that was simple. That's my trading style. That's exactly how I trade, guys. I trade 1-to-1s and 1-to-2s. I rarely get a 1-to-3 or 1-to-4 because I don't like to be greedy. And if you aim for a 1-to-3 or 1-to-4, it's not saying that you're greedy. But for me, the way I trade, I like to see profits. Okay, if you have 50K account, right, that's $500 to $1,000. Okay, in a day. If you have a 200K account, that's $2,000 to $4,000 in a day. Okay, so for me, and I'm specifically talking to scalpers, swing traders, day traders, intraday traders, it don't matter. Okay, when there is profits to be made and it is available to you, I believe we need to learn how to take profits regardless of what the RR is. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful to you. I do have a group, a Discord group that's free. If you want to join the Telegram private group, that's a little different. This one's a little different because I am super busy with my time, okay? But if you want to join the Telegram private group, what I'm getting ready to say is it's a scheduled private group, okay? So we'll do scheduled calls, scheduled meetings. But as far as like just being very open all the time, it won't be that way. It'll just be scheduled, okay? So I'm not even having time to even rock with my Discord as much because I got so much going on. But if you want to join the free Discord, I do still talk to my people. I still do make conversations. I sometimes send setups and I do still help. I'm just being very careful with my time because I have a lot going on. But the last thing I want to say is if you are looking for a strategy, I'm telling you, supply and demand is the way to go, right? At least for me, it's working, but this is very simple. I don't like anything on my charts. I don't like indicators. I like to see price action. I like to see structure. Okay, so if you really want to aim for those 1-to-1s or 1-to-2s and become a profitable trader, this is the way that you start. And you can always start with the baby steps. And then once you become consistent, you'll see those profits. So I hope this video was definitely helpful, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace.